Welcome to Catoctin Furnace. Today we're going to make a punch tin ornament that you can hang on your tree, in your window, etc. A couple of items that you need to have before you get started. You'll need a piece of wood. If you look, it's about a 2-inch board, 1.5 inches. You need something that's thick and substantial, doesn't have to be huge. You'll also need a hammer. We have a couple styles of hammer. This is called a claw hammer. But it's a lightweight one. Be careful of the end of it. But we also have ball peen hammers. These don't have a claw on them, but they have a nice feel. This is for metalworking. You also need a nail. These nails have a nice sturdy head on it, and they're long enough that you won't be hammering your finger. You also need a pair of scissors for cutting your cord for your hanger. You'll need goggles for keeping your eyes safe. You'll need a lid. Important part of the lid is that these lids have been removed from the cans with a special can opener. The can opener lifts the lid off of the can so you don't have any sharp edges. You also need some double stick tape. This is one type of tape that we use, and this is to attach the pattern. The patterns come in different styles. This one is just a plain line pattern. This one has little marks in it to show where you would place your nail to make your pattern. We also have a little label for you that says Catoctin Furnace and says that you made it here. Okay, before we get started, we're going to select a pattern. The pattern I'm choosing today is the anvil because this is for Catoctin Furnace because we did a lot of blacksmithing here. So you want to make sure that your pattern fits within your can lid. You may need to trim the corners. That's what the scissors are for. So this is one that I have attached to a can lid. You'll notice I put a piece of double stick tape on it so the pattern won't slide around. Before you get started, you want to make sure that you've put this pattern on the inside of the lid so it can sit flat on here. If I was to put it on this side, you can hear how it bounces. So you don't want to do that. So once you have your pattern placed, you can start with making your holes. The whole idea is to punch it so that you can see all the way through it. If you see on this one, the pattern, and we'll take the pattern off to show you more. Okay, to get started, you want to select a corner. So I'm going to take one of the corners, like this bottom left one, because you don't want to lose your place. The important part is the tapping part. So you're going to give it 2 taps. Okay, I'm going to go to the next corner. I'm going to move up 1 and go to the next corner. Okay, you can see where I tap those and make sure that they've come through on the other side. Okay, now I have those 2 done. I'm going to make another tap in between them. Okay, so those are the 3 I just made. So now I'll go to the next section at the bottom. And then I'm going to do one in between. And then one in between those. Then I'll go to the far corner. Okay, so you can see I just finished this bottom section. Now we're going to go to the other corners and proceed the same way. Do a corner, tap in between. Always using your 2-tap process. You'll notice I'm kind of what we call choking up on the hammer. This gives me, I want to make sure I have enough leverage, but I'm not holding it up here. Give yourself, hold it back a little bit so you have a little weight to your hammer. If you get confused where you are, just pick it up and look and let the light shine through it. So if you can see some of the light. And you can see where you've missed. Whoops, missed a section. Okay, so you can see it's a very quick process. All right, this is one that I finished a little bit earlier. So the next step is going to be to take your pattern off of it. So you take your pattern off, there's still sticky tape on here, so I could actually do another one. And remember, this time you already have your hole mark, so you know where to do the second one. Okay, so now I have all these pretty holes. I'm going to take this. I have put the piece of thread through here. I'm going to take my sign, my little label, put it through. You could also sign your name on these. I'm going to bring this back through. And now I have my label. Show that I made this for Catoctin Furnace. Thank you.